In 1990, we all began work on our most ambitious project yet. Josh Berman had joined us late in 1988 and became our head carpenter for the next 4 years. And Dove, our sound man, really had his hands full, because for the first time, Halloween became musical. In 1989, I had written a Halloween song and recorded it with the help of my friends Tim and Tom Zender. It was called Hallowe'en Hysteria. We sent our recording into that zany DJ, Dr. Demento, and in 1989 he played it on his Halloween show. The song describes a pretty wild Halloween night, and we decided it would make a terrific Halloween show. So in 1990, we added an extra verse, re-recorded the song, and played it in our backyard in 4 completely separate channels of sound. So now, without further ado, Hallowe'en Hysteria.
Who's there? What are you all doing here tonight? What are you all doing here? This is a cemetery caretaker's house. What are you doing here? Why are you all dressed like that? What night is it tonight? Halloween? Oh yes, Halloween. The best and the worst night of the year. October 31st. You know, it's the night when all your fears come true. But on Halloween, if you can believe it will be fun, then All Hallows Eve will be a night that you'll look forward to. You know, I remember when I was a kid, I used to love Halloween, love to go trick-or-treating, but then I got older and my friends started throwing eggs at houses and I was too big to go trick-or-treating, and I just lost interest in it. That was no fun. And then I figured it's just a kid's holiday, and then there was that one year, though, that this amazing thing happened to me, and I suddenly realized that Halloween's an amazing holiday for everyone. And ever since then, I've tried to set up something at my house every year for the trick-or-treaters, for the little ones, something that'll really make it fun for them. And I do these elaborate things every year except this one, because I plumb forgot. I'm sorry about that. I really don't have anything for you. I didn't get any candy or nothing. Gee, what can I do to make it up to you? I could tell you a story if you like. I mean, would you like that? Yeah. I guess. I know. I can tell you about that one night, that one year, when I suddenly realized how wonderful Halloween was. It was this amazing thing that happened. You know what happened right out in this old graveyard out here? Yeah, if you want to come on up, I'll tell you about it. Come on. Yeah. You know, I was walking home through this old cemetery one night. I didn't even realize it was Halloween. And just as I was cutting through it, the strangest thing happened. It was so remarkable. Let's see. Now, what's the best way I could tell you about it? I know. It was dark and it was lonely. I went walking, just me only, out into the graveyard on that night. Oh, so quiet, oh, so scary. Something big and something hairy growled at me and gave me quite a fright. I saw black cats growling, witches flying. Someone screamed like they were dying. It was really quite a ghoulish scene. I was worried, I was shaking, deep inside my bones were aching, and I remembered it was Halloween. Oh yes, Halloween, the best and the worst night of the year, October 31st. It's the night when all your fears come true. But on Halloween, if you can believe it, will be fun, and All Hallows Eve will be a night that you'll look forward to. Well, the streets were filled with trick-or-treaters, dressed like ghosts and people eaters, trying to fill their treat bags full of sweets. Lots of paper skeletons were hanging on the doors on which were banging all those children shouting, all Hey, in the graveyard it got really shocking. All the tombstones started rocking, and a voice cried out from underground. This is Halloween, the best and the worst night of the year, October 31st. It's the night when all your fears come true. But on Halloween, if you can believe it, will be fun, then All Hallows Eve will be a night that you'll look forward to. Well, the sky was filling up with spirits. Everyone for miles could hear it. Spooky laughter, worse than all my fears. And then Auntie
up to join the party, and those two been dead for 20 years. Well, the goblins did not delight me. Vampire bats, they tried to bite me. Werewolves were more frightening than I dreamed. But I think that when the lonely zombie asked me, could you please involve me? That was when I held my ears and screamed. This is Halloween and it's been the worst night of my life, October 31st. On this night, all my fears have come true. So on Halloween, I don't believe it. It'll be fun, so All Hallows Eve. It's not the night that I look forward to. Well, I tried to run, but stumbled blindly, heard a voice, and looked behind at the biggest skull I've ever seen. It was Death himself, his robes are flowing. This he said, his red eyes glowing. Well, I thought I'd better answer rightly, forced a smile and said politely, it's a little frightening, that's the thing. Then he laughed and said, of course it's scary, that's what makes it fun. And very soon I heard 1,000 voices sing. This is Halloween, the best of the worst, time of the year, October 31st. It's the night when all your fears come true. Of Halloween, you can believe it, will be fun and Hallows Eve will be a night that you look forward to. And then, all at once it got so quiet, all the noise and all the riot vanished just as quick as it had come. There was not a single scream or cackle, not the clank of chain or shackle, and I started feeling kind of glum. All the kids were blowing out their candles, morning pumpkins smashed by vandals, not a trick-or-treater could be seen. And then suddenly this strange thought hit me, knocked me down and damn near bit me. I can't wait until next Halloween. Oh yes, Halloween, the best and worst night of the year, October 31st. It's the night when all your fears come true. But on Halloween, if you can believe it, will be fun and All Hallows Eve will be a night that you'll look forward to. Oh yes, Halloween, the best and the worst night of the year, October 31st. It's the night when all your fears come true. But on Halloween, if you can believe it, will be fun and All Hallows Eve will be a night that you look forward to. Yes, it'll be a night that you look forward to. It will be a night that you look forward to. Oh yes, you look forward